Thank you for viewing the Echospire newsletter. July 2013 edition. Setting up your kink. Assessing the practicality of your play space. Please remember that fire is dangerous. Playing with it in any capacity should only be done by a skilled practitioner or under the direct supervision of a skilled practitioner. If you are interested in learning how to properly utilize fire for play, be sure to seek out a skilled practitioner in your area. In order to practice fire play safely, you'll want to be sure you have the following things with you: a massage table, an equipment table, a fire blanket, a fire extinguisher, and the full contents of your fire kit, which should include your fuel, 70% isopropyl alcohol, a fuel bowl, paper towels, various fire torches, a lighter, one or more candles, medical gloves, and disinfectant wipes. There are 4 aspects to take into consideration when choosing an appropriate space for fire play: floor type, spatial awareness, ceiling height, and ventilation. Let's assess these 4 aspects in relation to fire play safety. The 3 most common floor types you'll run into: hardwood or laminate, linoleum, and carpet. Notice how with each floor space, the fire doesn't spread beyond where the torch falls and can easily be extinguished by covering the flame. There are 2 reasons for this. The first being that there isn't sufficient isopropyl alcohol being expelled from the torch on impact, resulting in a large enough fuel supply for the flame to support itself very long away from the torch. And secondly, 70% isopropyl alcohol burns at a relatively low temperature. When setting up your equipment, you'll want to be sure there is appropriate space around the massage table. 1. So that when doing fire play, you'll be able to access every side of your partner's body. 2. If a flame gets out of hand or a fire starts, you'll be able to effectively maneuver around the table to extinguish the flames. When performing fire play, be sure the flame maintains a safe distance from the ceiling to minimize the risk of starting a fire, as well as damaging your ceiling. A higher ceiling will also limit the buildup of oxides of carbon that will be released through the pyrolysis of 70% isopropyl alcohol. To further reduce the buildup of oxides of carbon, be sure to provide adequate ventilation to your play space. This can be accomplished by opening up 2 or more windows or doors to allow for better circulation of air. It's appropriate to install a simple in-out exhaust fan if your play space only has 1 window or door, such as in a basement. Thank you for viewing the Echospire newsletter, July 2013 edition. Setting up your kink. Assessing the practicality of your play space.